What is best for time management? Using a to-do list or scheduling your tasks? Hey, what's up guys? My name is Abdul Rahman. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I make videos on value, entertainment and adventure. If any of those things sound interesting to you, consider hitting that subscribe button. For now, let's begin this video. Time management is one of the most important things to be productive, and being productive also means to actively manage your tasks. Here there is a great argument on which method is better to use, either scheduling your task or using a to-do list. Both are really good and effective ways to manage your task. They mainly differentiate in mentioning the time, where in scheduling you mention the time you will be doing a particular task and for how long you will be doing it, and in a to-do list you don't mention a time. Some people prefer using a to-do list and some people prefer using scheduling. Entrepreneur Richard Branson said, "I have always lived my life by making lists." Author Kevin Kruse said, "That which gets scheduled actually gets done." Both scheduling and to-do list have their own pros and cons. A to-do list is basically a list of your tasks or things you have to get done with. They are written in a list format and no other thing is mentioned. A to-do list is a great tool for capturing everything that needs to be done, but they can grow out of control if they aren't regularly managed. When you use a to-do list, you do not mention the time on when you will be doing a task. That gives you the freedom to do it whenever you like it. To-do lists are less stressful as it gives you the freedom to do a task at any time you want. To-do lists are more flexible and easy to manage. If the to-do list is not managed properly, it can get out of hand and get pretty long. When you use a to-do list, you don't mention the time you will be doing a particular task. This makes it harder to plan the day ahead and plan your other tasks. As you do not mention the time you will be doing a particular task, you often end up not doing it or most likely procrastinating. Scheduling basically is a job or activity of planning the time a particular task will be done or an event will happen. Scheduling presents an excellent tool to create focus on achieving individual goals with the consideration of time required. Scheduling gives you an overview showing when you will be doing a particular task and for how long you will be doing it. This makes it easy to plan your day. Scheduling keeps you accountable. Scheduling forces you to do a particular task at that particular time as you already planned it out. When you schedule your task using a calendar, you will have a lot more disciplined day and a more structured routine. The only drawback or disadvantage I found about scheduling was the domino effect, which means if you're late to one task, you will most probably be late for other tasks as well, which becomes a mess. One solution to avoid the domino effect is to keep sufficient breaks between your tasks. So if you're late to one task, you can catch up with time. Entrepreneur and best-selling author Kevin Kruse conducted a research on time management and productivity. Kevin Kruse in his research interviewed over 200 billionaires, Olympians, straight A students and entrepreneurs. He always asked them about their best time management technique, and he said none of them ever mentioned a to-do list. According to Kevin Kruse, there are three main problems with using a to-do list. First, it doesn't account for time. Second, it contributes to stress. And third, it doesn't distinguish between urgent and important. Further, he says that in all his research, there is one consistent theme that keeps coming up. That is that ultra productive people do not use a to-do list. They do live and work by scheduling their tasks on the calendar. He further explains by giving the examples of Shannon Miller, won 7 Olympic medals and a great author. In an interview with her, she said that she managed her family time, schoolwork, Olympic training, appearances and other obligations by outlining a very specific schedule. Dave Kerpen, the co-founder of 2 successful startups and a New York Times best-selling author, when Kevin Kruse asked him about his time management techniques, he said that if it is not on my calendar, it won't get done. If it is in my calendar, I have to get it done.
It's okay to have both a to-do list and a calendar to schedule. While there are pros and cons to both of them, you don't necessarily have to pick just one. You can use the calendar to schedule the events or tasks you have to get done with, And a to-do list can be used to list out things that are not time-centric.
That will be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.